Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. So I got a question to ask you. What the fuck is a hot chick? Okay, I'm serious. Think about it. Think about a hot chick. Think about the hottest chick you've ever seen in your life. Think about what a hot chick looks like. What the fuck is a hot chick? Right now, the whatever picture came to your mind, right? Whatever you think a hot chick is in your mind is probably different than what I thought a hot chick is in my mind, or what some other guy's gonna think a hot chick is, right? So I say that to say this, is that a lot of you guys out there, you get so caught up in this, nines and tens and dimes and all this other stuff, and how do you get a hot girl, and how do you get these hot chicks or whatever. A chick being hot is all in your mind, right? And the way that you view her and the way that you see her makes you interact with her in a certain way, right? So it's not necessarily because a girl is hot, she's going to be a certain way, so you have to do something different or something more spectacular to get her. It's that you have to sort of curb your enthusiasm, right? And get on your game so that you can really make something happen with this girl. Because in your mind, you're putting her on a pedestal. You think she's hot, so then you think there's something extra you have to do, or you think there's something special about her that makes her different, meaning that it's going to be harder to get her. You understand? Or that she's going to act differently than other girls who are not hot, or who are not as hot as her, right? But see, the thing is, you got to think about this. When we talk about a chick being hot, what the fuck does that even mean, right? Because whatever is hot to you might not be hot to somebody else. Like, let's pick out somebody who's like somebody they think is hot. Okay, Scarlett Johansson, right? I'm just using a celebrity because everybody knows, celebrities or whatever. So let's say Scarlett Johansson, right? You have a lot of dudes who will see her and say, oh, she's hot, right? So they think that Scarlett Johansson, or a girl who looks like her, right? They think that she is going to act a certain way because she's hot, and there has to be something special that they have to do to get her, right? Now, you have a Scarlett Johansson looking type of chick, and you think she's going to act a certain way, be a certain way. But the thing is, you don't know that woman, right? So what if that Scarlett Johansson looking chick is super insecure? What if she doesn't think she's as hot as you think she is? Right? What happened if she grew up in a home where her dad or whoever was verbally abusive? He called her ugly and stupid all her life, so now she thinks she's ugly and stupid, right? So you're thinking, oh, I can't go up to that girl because she's so hot, right? And then, you're like, she's not going to want somebody like me because since she's hot, she's only going to want this guy or that guy. And since she's hot, she knows this. And no, you don't know shit about this girl. You just know what your perception of her is. That's all you know, right? And the thing is, just because she's hot to you doesn't mean she's hot to everybody else. So for example, I have a friend who, he don't fuck with white girls, right? You couldn't pay this nigga to fuck a white girl. So he'll see Scarlett Johansson and be like, I'm not really no. You understand? So if he was talking to a chick like Scarlett Johansson, if they were just having a conversation, he would be like, whatever. He'd be like, oh, I'm chilling, whatever. It's not a big deal, because he's not really that, he's not into that. Because that's not his shit. You understand? So while he's having that conversation with her, he's more cool, calm, and collected. And, the funny part about that is that Scarlett Johansson type of chick might end up being more attracted to him because he's not sweating her like that. He doesn't have that nervousness talking to her because she's just some other chick, right? But that same guy, that same dude who doesn't fuck with the white girls, if he likes black girls or Asian girls or whatever, and he sees a girl who he thinks is hot, who's black or Asian or whatever, he might end up getting nervous and getting all flustered when he talks to her, or think, oh, she might be out of my league, because that's all coming from him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when we talk about hot and what's hot, you guys got to get out that mind frame of thinking, oh, well, there's something special about this girl because she's hot and, oh, you know, and I got to do some extra nonsense. All of that shit is coming from you. It's coming from how you perceive the chick. It's coming from your own thing. Because that girl who you think is a 10, she might think she's a 5. You understand? And you think that since you think she's a 10, she thinks she's a 10, and then your perception of the type of guy she wants is probably totally different than what she actually wants and what she's attracted to. You got to understand, people are complex. You understand? So if a woman grew up, and say you have a girl who you think is hot, she grew up in a situation where she grew up around guys who were, let's say, built like football players or some shit, and that's all she saw, and now she's sort of like conditioned to like be attracted to that because that was what she was around, right? And then you're that big football player type of dude, right? You're gonna think, oh well, she probably wants some super slim type of dude, and you're thinking all this stuff, and you don't even know her, and you don't know that you're probably the type of guy on a physical level that she will be attracted to. But you didn't take the time out to even go and do anything because you had already a preconceived notion of what that hot chick wants. Because this is coming from it's all coming from your perception, right? So this is the type of shit that stops a lot of you guys in a dating game. When you see a girl who you think is hot, you start to stop yourself from going to get her because you have all these thoughts and feelings about what she's about and how she's going to act and all this other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because what's hot to you may not be hot to someone else. There's no universally hot chick out there. There's no chick out there that everybody or every guy thinks is the shit. You understand? You're gonna think this girl's hot. Somebody else is gonna think the girl's not hot. Like this dudes who, you know, they think like, you know, I be talking to certain guys and they're into like these chicks who, you know, real slim and petite and all that other shit. Me personally, I can't fuck with no little skinny scrawny, you know, flat ass, no body, tall, skinny, scrawny looking model type chicks. Like that's not my shit. Like that's not hot to me. Physically, it's not. You understand? But there's a lot of guys who that's their shit. And then there's for me personally, I like thick chicks. Like I like chicks with the Kim Kardashian body, the Beyonce body, you know, those type of girls. That's the shit that I like. But then the thing is, you're gonna have dudes who see chicks like that, like who Kim Kardashian and Beyonce, and they'll say, yo, they're too damn big. You understand? So what I'm saying is that whatever is hot to you is hot to you because that's what you like, right? But just because you like it doesn't mean other people are gonna like it. So there's no universal hot shit going on. So you thinking that because this girl is hot to you, right, that there's something different about her or something like you have to do differently, because what I'm saying is there's nothing about her that makes her special than any other chick. Because if she's hot, there's another girl that you might see that you might think is not hot, and that's hot to somebody else. And you might talk to this girl who you think is a 5 or a 6 and be cool and calm and collected because you're not all in your head, right? And whoever that 5 and 6 is to you could be a dime to somebody else. And whoever's a dime to you could be a 5 or a 6 to somebody else. So it's all subjective. And these women are not going to act different ways because they're hot. Because what the fuck is a hot chick? What is it? Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no concrete definition of what the hot chick is. I don't care who the fuck you like. I don't care who you think is attractive. There's gonna be a whole bunch of other dudes that's not they shit. Same thing for women. This is why I tell guys, when guys will be like, oh, it's all about looks and all this other stuff, right? I say, look, if a woman is even basing a guy just purely off of looks and how she's attracted to his look, right? There's going to be different guys that women are into. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. It's coming all from you. It's coming all from yourself. So what's the point of all this? The point of all this is that since you understand that this is all coming from you and coming from your own mind, right? That means that if you want to get that hot chick, that chick that you think is hot, you have to stop putting her on a pedestal. Stop having these preconceived notions of what you think she's going to want, You understand what I'm saying? And do you go out there and talk to her, and don't try to put extras on it. Don't try to treat her like she's special. Don't try to act like, oh, I have to do something extra to get her, because you don't. And by you doing that, by you feeling that way, this is what gets you nervous. This is what makes you mess up the interactions, and that's why you don't get her. You're not getting her because she's, the reason why it's not working for you is not because, oh, she's hot, and oh, I'm just some regular guy and I can't get a hot girl like her. No, this is coming from your own mind, that when you approach her, you start acting like a little bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And you're scared to talk to her, and then she can see that energy, she can feel that energy, and then she's like, oh, this guy's kind of lame, he's not that confident, and that's why you don't get her. It's not because she's hot. It's not because you think she's hot. It's because of how you react to you perceiving her as that hot chick. You feel me? So guys, listen, if you want to send me a question, make sure you click the link below. Also, go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. It gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.